Hello everyone, thanks for joining me for this little video. This is a film I watched last night, the 10th of January 2026. Why did I choose that particular date? It's the unfortunately 10th anniversary of David Bowie's death. Sad to say, we didn't know he's not longer with us. This one's from 1978 when he's kind of looking his prime. But it was filmed in 77 but released in 78. Same year The Man Who Fell to Earth came out, around that time anyway. So it was filmed in Berlin. Luckily for them, Bowie was actually living there. I think that's a big reason why he got the part, because he was living in Berlin. There's like a little featurette in this. I'll tell you about that in a sec. So this is a media book. But it's not a media books, one's African anyway, they're all German, but this one's English. From a company called Fabulous Films. So, before I give you the description and tell you what you get in this, I'll show you inside this. Move this out the way a sec. There you go. So you get the film in there, then you come this little book, 54 pages apparently. I'll show you now. There. David there, behind the camera. David. He didn't sound like that. He never talked how he sang, you know. No. Anyway, sorry about that. There he is. Fine. He had a pig in this for quite a bit near the start of the film. I don't like cruelty to animals at all. I'm not saying that anyone was cruel to the pig or anything, but there was a showing of a goose in this as well, but I couldn't really watch what was going on. They wanted to eat the goose, but no one was prepared to kill it, and then I just don't like things like that. Anyway, nice poster out there. Bowie on the game. That's what he was. He was on the game because he was a gigolo. I don't know why I'm saying gigolo like that. Now my favourite version of Just a Gigolo. See, David the Lead Officer isn't bad, but Louis Primer, his version, and I Ain't Got Nobody part of it as well. That's my favourite version. That doesn't appear in this. You got like a version sung by Marlene Dietrich. Don't know if you know who she was, but this was her final role in this. Post it out again. Now it comes with a bonus CD. Not that you'd really want to be playing this anytime soon. Like it's got some songs on there though. Yeah, The Village People. Their version of Just a Gigolo, which is crazy. It doesn't appear in the film. I don't know why it's on the CD. And also another band, I can't remember. I'll have a look for you and I'll find out. I'm coming back, hold on. Sorry, I've come back now. The band I couldn't remember the name of is Manhattan Transfer. Those songs don't appear in the film either. I don't know why they're on the CD, but it's good to have, I suppose. That's the listing. You get 22 tracks, and there they all are there. I picked the artwork myself, because when I ripped it to iTunes, it's on the Louis Primer best of cover. No, it's not Louis Primer at all. But anyway, I'll get back to showing you this. So I've had a look at this. So I'll put it away. I'll put it over there for now. Then this is all about the film, but to save you reading that, I'll read through it for you. As I said, this one was released in 1978. This particular version come out in 2021. So you'd be thinking it's got a great transfer. No, it looks okay at best. There's grain throughout. I don't mind grain, but I don't know. Skin tones just a bit too pale to me. Anyway, so in the description for this, I'm sorry, I carry on telling you. It's the aspect ratio 185 to 1. Tiny bars, top and the bottom, but you wouldn't really notice. It's rated 12, runs for 105 minutes. And that's about it, really. Well, it comes in this nice packaging. So I found a role of film legend Marlene Dietrich. Paul von Priesgotsky, played by David Bowie, a young Prussian gentleman, arrives in the trenches. So this is set in the 20s, if you know, 1920s. So set in during the First World War. So he arrives in the trenches in time to be caught in the final explosion of the Great War. The Great War. After recuperating in a military hospital, where he is mistaken for a French hero, he returns to Berlin. His family home has been turned into a boarding house. His father is paralysed, and his mother is working in the Turkish baths. Attempting to find a new purpose, his childhood friend Silly, played by Sidney Roma, abandons him for fame and fortune. His former commanding officer, Captain Kraft, played by David Hemmings, tries to persuade him to join his right-wing movement, and a widow, played by Helga von Kertling, played by Kim Novak, briefly seduces him with the finer things of life. So the Nazis come into this a lot. Basically, I don't know what they're ruining it for you, but anyway, in a society where the individual comes first and anyone can be bought, he is recruited by Baroness von Summering, played by Marlene Dietrich, as one of her regiment of gigolos. In Gigolo with a weird voice again, sorry. The cynical and decadent world of entertaining rich widows leads an increasingly disillusioned Paul to a poignant, chilling end. That's not really why he dies, but anyway, sorry, I just told you he dies there. I shouldn't have told you that. But anyway, extra featured in this. You've got the making of Gigolo, which I watched most of, to be honest. So the producer, he didn't want the job, but he found the guy to direct it, and the director said, "You do all this, and this, and this." So we did. He's the one he got David Bowie the role, and other people, King Novak as well, and so audio commentary with Rory McLean. I don't know who that person is. Didn't watch it with audio commentary. Just watched it in the normal audio. DTS HT Master 2.0 mono. Sounds okay though. You get an original trailer. Didn't watch that. And the original soundtrack CD, which I just showed you there, and a little 54-page companion booklet. That's all you get with this. But this one, not the best, I have to say. It's only really worth getting if you're a massive Bowie fan like me. But this one I won't be coming back to watch anytime soon. Okay, well, if you want to get it yourself, you can get it on Amazon. I think it's around £9.99, which is a bargain for this, what you get here, media book. But anyway, that's it from me, and I'm going to leave you now. Take care, and me pictures are going to follow on right now if you want to watch. Bye.